Hey everyone, RG here and welcome back to yet another Sims 4 speed build stop motion style. Hope you all having an awesome day and welcome to the Hobbit hat. And in this video I'm gonna take you to a vacation in Granite Falls, which is the place I built this build, and I really hope you're gonna enjoy it. I really started as a fantasy build. I was trying to create it as a fantasy build. You'll notice that the entrance of the build is kinda magical with the big ring of I don't know what it's like roots that was circled, and of course the big window, the circle window, and the fact that it's actually inside the mountain or inside the hill. I really tried to create it as authentic as it is, like in all some sort of like fantasy stories, movies. Just like a Hobbit hat you will expect it to be. But with the building progression I noticed that I'm missing a lot of stuff. I don't know how to call it really. I think fantasy items. Like the main line that's supposed to guide you when you're building a Hobbit hat, I think, is wood. And a lot of items in the game, like we do have some wooden pattern for the walls and some wooden items, but they are like they are not like natural woods. Now there are some items that I really enjoyed using in this build, which were like the lamps that you'll see, that the standing lamps near the in the living rooms area. But yeah, in general I was missing a lot of items for this build, so I decided to try and take the fantasy world and bring it into the Sims building and combine between the fantasy world and the real world, and kinda created a boarding house for your Sims to come and enjoy in a vacation in the Granite Falls, which is actually a really nice place in the game to come and hang out, just chill a bit. This is a house for two Sims, so it's more of a romantic house. So in my opinion, the ideal thing to do with this build is actually to bring like a couple for a very romantic vacation or getaway, or whatever you want to call it, and just chill by the fire. And you'll notice that I created here like a custom-made fireplace on the side that have a chimney, something really nice. I broke it down so you will be able to see how I created it. And a really quick and important note for you: when you are placing this build in your game, make sure to bring in a mechanic. Move the like chopped wood from that spot, and make the mechanic create the upgrades for the fireplace that is actually hidden inside this fireplace. But anyway, I had a great time building this build. It's not the same like my usual builds, as you know. I'm more of I'm building most of the time realistic builds. And if I mentioned realistic build, I do not forget that I promised you an IKEA build, and believe me, that's insane build. I do my best to bring it to you next week, but as some of you already said, quality takes time. And I really don't cut corners, as you can tell from my builds. So I really do my best to bring it to you next week. Stay tuned for that, and I'll give you a hint. I even created in the IKEA build like those small like boxes or baskets, if you wish to call them that they live inside small items that are not from the same section, just to make you want to buy them. Even those I created from scratches. So there's a lot of things that you're gonna see, and there is a storage, of course, and the cashier station that I share with you, and much more are in this build. And I also gonna show you how to create, or basically how to make, I'm gonna describe to you and tell you how to make this build function just like a mall. So your Sims will be able to come and buy items from it. You don't need to own the IKEA build to buy items or go for a shopping spree in it. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Right now on the screen you can see some of my other builds. Make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed, share the video with friends, and if you are new here, subscribe to the channel for more content in the future. And until the next time, keep that Sims party going for me. RJ Gaming, signing off.